Welcome back. It's not the first time the name Cheney has been associated with alleged criminal activity. Nonetheless, the House Subcommittee on Oversight released an interim report on January 6, which is shocking, to say the least. The report focuses on the failures and overall politicization of the January 6 Select Committee, specifically focusing on the actions of former Wyoming Congresswoman Liz Cheney.
Do you believe if Donald Trump were elected next year that he would try to stay in office beyond a second term? That he would never leave office?
There's no question.
Do you think he would try to stay in power forever?
Absolutely. I mean, he's already done it once.
Now, according to the report, Cheney allegedly exchanged phone calls and text messages with Cassidy Hutchinson, a White House aide who was brought in front of the House floor to testify against President Trump.
The president said something to the effect of, "I'm the effing president. Take me up to the Capitol now." To which Bobby responded, "Sir, we have to go back to the West Wing." The president reached up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering wheel.
Now, Hutchinson's testimony has been roundly discredited by people who were actually there, unlike Hutchinson, who had been sharing flimsy hearsay sound bites. But the evidence suggests that former Congresswoman Cheney indeed engaged in witness tampering, if these allegations are true. Cheney responded, saying that the report disregards the truth. President Trump sounded off on Truth Social, writing, quote, "Liz Cheney could be in a lot of trouble," based on the evidence obtained by the subcommittee, which states that numerous federal laws were likely broken by Liz Cheney, and these violations should be investigated by the FBI. So that begs the question, what is next? Joining us now to answer that question is political operative Roger Stone. You can see his work on stonezone.com. Roger, welcome back to the show. What do you make of this new report from the subcommittee? Is this surprising to you? What do you make of it?
Well, it is. The report is entirely accurate. We now know definitively that Liz Cheney suborned perjury by the witness, Cassidy Hutchinson. She circumvented his lawyer to suggest false testimony. Hutchinson specifically says that President Trump instructed Mark Meadows, his chief of staff, to call Roger Stone and General Michael Flynn on January 5th, as Cheney hopefully suggests, to find out what would happen on the 6th, right? Now, I can tell you definitively no such phone call ever took place. I've never communicated with Mark Meadows in any mode of communication, certainly not on that day or any other day. I think I met him once in a green room. Hutchinson goes on to say that Meadows was going to go to a meeting in a so-called war room at the Willard Hotel, that she dissuaded him from attending, but he later called Stone and Flynn for a download on that meeting. There is no such meeting. There is no such phone call. All of that is perjurious testimony that is engendered by Liz Cheney. The entire January 6th canard is a carefully produced, biased, made-for-television special in which they suppress certain evidences, they suppress certain witnesses, they coach other witnesses, they manipulate video, they manipulate audio. It is a fraud, and I think we know that. The committee report today proves it. Yes, there should be serious consequences for this. It's interesting that Cheney says 2 days ago, any lawyer who investigates this faces sanctions. Well, Liz, you're a lawyer. You know you can't go around a represented party to coach testimony. It's a very serious issue.
Roger, obviously the House GOP wants to investigate Cheney. They recommended it, as does President Trump seemingly does by this Truth Social post. Do you think they're ultimately going to go through with it?
Look, it's hard to say. Cheney is but one of the many violators there. Jamie Raskin lies, Chairman Benny Thompson lies, Adam Schiff lies. It is a veritable ship of fools. Whether any of them will actually pay any cost, well, that remains to be seen.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.